Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Techcore here. Today I'm doing another comparison like I do every Saturday. So let's get right into it right away. So today we're comparing the iPad 2 versus the Galaxy Tab 10.1 versus the Galaxy Tab 8.9. The Galaxy Tab 10, and I'm just going to call it the Galaxy Tab 10 and the Galaxy Tab 8. It's easier. So the Galaxy Tab 10 pretty much and the 8 are pretty much just predecessors to the original Galaxy Tab 7, and that was a fail because pretty much it was running foil pretty much 2.2, so it was running like a mobile processor, and that really doesn't work out for it. It wasn't really too good, so this is going to be really a lot better running Honeycomb. So you can see the 3 right there. iPad 2, if you tell, it's just a little bit bigger, it's got this much over it, and this is a little bit smaller than the iPad. So let's get into it right away. So as we all know, the iPad 2 runs iOS 4.3, and these two run Android 3.0 Honeycomb. Honeycomb, amazing processor, amazing, just so awesome, so smooth. I played with both. I have the iPad, and I played with Honeycomb. It's just so responsive. It's just so easy to use. Display, as we all know, 9.7, 10.1, 8.9, just as the name says. Let's see. We got the height, 241 millimeters. I wish they put this into inches. But 185 millimeters for the width and 8.8 for the thickness. Now this is pretty insane, but apparently it's going to be even thinner than the iPad 2, and that's unbelievable because as this is 8.8 millimeters, the iPhone 4 is like 9.4 millimeters, something like that. And the fact that the iPad 2 is thinner than the iPhone 4 is insane. So imagine needing something more thin than the iPad 2. That's just crazy. Right here. Now the weight, 601 grams. It really does weigh 1.3 pounds though. And 595 grams. I'm going to assume maybe 1.2 grams. And for the Galaxy Tab 8, 470 grams. Now that's impressive. Now, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but the BlackBerry Playbook is about 0.9 pounds. So I think the Galaxy Tab 8.9 is going to be running up almost the same weight. Processors, all three of them have the same processor. This one has the A5 chip, but they're all dual core, A9 processors. Storage, all three of them are same amount. Now the micro SD card, you can do it, of course, on these two. You can add like another micro SD card into it. Of course, you can't do that on this thing. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention resolution. 1024 by 768 is the iPads. 1280 by 800 for both of these. So that's going to be even nicer. So no micro SD card slot. Kind of sucks. Another bad thing, 0.3 megapixel front facing camera. What is that, Apple? And these two have 2.0 megapixel. Also, one thing I want to mention is that these two are almost they're almost exactly the same in a lot of things. Some things are different though, but a lot of things are very similar. Now rear camera, 0.7 megapixels, 720p. This is doing a 3 megapixel camera with autofocus, and it has flash, which this one does not. No flash, and it does a 720p recording. I just can't believe this has a 0.7 megapixel camera. I'm going to say that every single time I do an iPad comparison, because that is just embarrassing. And I'm sure the iPad 3 is going to have like a great 5 megapixel camera, with like an HD, good HD recording and flash, but this doesn't. So just wait till next time. Wi-Fi, all three of them are the same. Now the network, this is going to be running on T-Mobile, both of these. So it's going to be doing HSPA plus, which is 21 megabits per second, which is going to be faster than iPad's network. So that's that. Also another thing is that you can't do 4G on iPads. So that kind of sucks. You can't do it on these either because T-Mobile has its HSPA plus, which is its own 4G. So it's not LTE, its own 4G, and it's really fast. All three of them have a USB. Well, into a computer at least. Bluetooth, all the same, except this one 3.0. I really don't know what the difference is, but it's better. Even though these two are usually the same, it's not, so it's kind of weird. 25 watts, I guess, 6,700, whatever that says, I don't even know. But this has a great battery life. I'm just gonna say iPad 2 has an amazing battery life. I mean, I got out of the box. It actually comes at like almost 87% out of the box, and pretty much I just kept, and I used it almost for like a good straight 9 hours, 10 hours of straight use, and it was amazing. It stayed the whole entire time, so that's great. Now, if you look at this is 6,750. This is 6,800. So, I guess it'll be just a little bit more than what's it called? Than the iPad. We'll see. I mean, because the iPad has an amazing battery, and kind of lacking is the 8.9 Yahtzee tab at only 6,000 opposed to 6,800, 6,750. So it's not bad, you know. It's whatever. Now pricing, 500, 600, 700 for the Wi-Fi only. Now, this is almost the same exact price, except we don't know what the 64 is. It's still unknown because this is still, you know, it's still got a few months to come out. But 500 and 600, same exact price. And now if you want the 8.9 one instead, 469, 569, unknown for the third one. So yeah, availability. June 8th, this one comes out. This one's early summer, probably around same time as June 8th. And this one's available. As you all know, it came out March 11th. Pretty much, they have almost, look, so they're really similar. All three of them are very similar. You know, they have almost a lot of the same things, except only very minute differences. Just like you know, like the camera. Well, that's not really that minute, but that's pretty big. But that's one of the main differences, is that this one has a lot worse of a camera, and you can't put micro SD cards, and it has a worse resolution as opposed to these two. But other than that, it's an amazing device. You know, I can't wait for the Galaxy Tab 10 and this one too, because you know, I love Android and I love Apple, and I just can't wait for it to come out so we can actually do a real comparison with the real one. But you know, it's really your decision. It's either you're an Android guy or you're an iPad guy. You're an Apple guy, you know, if you just want everything simple, or if you like to do stuff on your own. You know, it's a lot more open on the Android device as opposed to iPads where you have to get it jailbroken and stuff, you know what I mean? So, alright guys, this is the comparison of the iPad 2 Galaxy Tab 10.1 and the Galaxy Tab 8.9. Don't forget to comment, subscribe down below. Tell me which one you're thinking of getting, and what you think is the best one out right now, and what do you think is going to be good that comes out in the later future. So, yep, don't forget to comment, subscribe down below. Peace.